What's going on, guys? Chen here with another video. In this one, I'm going to be telling you guys 3 things that you probably haven't heard of before if you're new to dropshipping. And these things may determine whether you start a dropshipping store or not. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is pricing. So with these products you get on AliExpress, which is a wholesale website, you're not going to be getting the best prices when you dropship just because you're not buying in bulk. You may get a lot of orders and purchase a ton, but you're not going to be buying in bulk at one time. Compared to if you just go to AliExpress.com and buy 5,000 units of a product, then it's going to be a lot cheaper per unit than if you just go on AliExpress and buy one at a time. So with AliExpress, you're not going to get the best prices. I mean, some will be cheaper than others, but you also need to put into consideration on the seller's rating, how many customer reviews it has, are they good reviews, and stuff like that. So you always want to make sure you're getting your products for a good price and you're buying them from a reputable supplier. So you're not always going to get the best prices. I mean, if this product is $5 in China, it may be $10 here in America in Walmart. But you need to figure out what works for you and how you can find the best prices without buying in bulk, because that's what dropshipping is. You don't buy in bulk because you don't want inventory. You buy it directly from the supplier and they go directly to the customer. So that's the first thing I want to talk about, is that you're not going to be getting the best prices for dropshipping. So now let's get into the second thing, logistics. So over the past couple months, when my dropshipping stores really started blowing up, logistics have been a big problem for me with taxes, shipping, and stuff like that. So price-wise, analyzing how much things cost you and your profit margins and stuff like that, it's not too hard. But with shipping, it becomes sort of confusing because not all shipping from China has a tracking number, and then all these tracking things have different times to different countries and different areas and stuff like that. So it becomes sort of confusing when you're starting to get all these tracking IDs and placing them in the right place and making sure customers are happy. So that also leads into my third thing, which is customer service. But let's stay to the logistics right now. I mean, it's just sort of confusing, especially with buying influencer ads, because the thing I've been trying to determine recently with my accountants is that, are my influencer ads a business expense? Because I have a legal corporation and I need to make sure that these influencer ads are expenses for me that I can write off and not pay taxes on, just because I'm paying for these to make money. It's not like I'm buying something for myself. I'm buying something to grow my company. So let's get into the third thing that I want to talk about, which is customer service. With dropshipping, customer service is completely out of your hand. All you can do is be supportive to your customers and assure them that you are going to get the product to them. Because the biggest issue with dropshipping is that you're going to get a lot of complaints of people wondering where the product is. And the thing is, with dropshipping, you don't always know where that product is because maybe the tracking number isn't right or it doesn't have a tracking number. So then you're looking at their order and it hasn't been shipped out yet, or you don't have tracking for it, but that's all determined on the supplier in China. You can't manage that because you don't have the inventory and you're not shipping out those products. So it's good that you create a relationship with that supplier to make sure that they're shipping out things correctly, fast, and making sure that everything has a tracking ID and stuff like that. Because if you don't, then they could screw you over and take a week to ship out your product to your customers and then another 2 weeks to get to them. So this ties in with the second one. It gets sort of confusing with logistics and customer service because the customer service is out of your hands. So those are 3 things that I really wasn't aware of when I first started dropshipping that I wish I knew, because these things would have really helped me determine whether I would have started dropshipping or not. But I'm definitely glad that I did because I've learned a lot, I've made some money off of it, and I'm going to continue growing my dropshipping businesses. And the longer I go, the more I'm going to learn, and the less mistakes I'm going to make in the future. So these are some things that I wish I knew before because I would have avoided a few mistakes that I made. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.